YouTube. Today we are going to discuss about this one cost echo problem that many of us might be experiencing right now because we are trying to build a new character, which is Hiyuki. And on 3.0 it was not a big problem, but as time goes by, as Sigrika, Amith, and Hiyuki was released, more and more echo sets were released too. So that is where the problem really originated from, because they kept making a new echo set just to fit for that character. And let's listen to what SAINTONTAS said.
The enemies that drop wishes a quiet snowfall. So while you're farming Tremor Warriors to try to get this, you only have a 1/3 chance of getting the Hiyuki one. When you're farming the Ice Glit,
That's basically 30% out of 100, like 33, I think. So like if you are farming for the Tacet field, you are not guaranteed to get the Tremor Warrior or the one cost echo. And I think that's a problem, because though the one cost has only 4 main stat, unlike the 3 cost, that's why they increased the drop rate for the 3 cost, because it has many main stat that you can get on the 3 cost, except for the 1 cost that has only 4 main stat, which is attack, defense and HP. I think 3. Yeah, I think 3. It's only 3. So having to farm 1 cost is, I think it's rarer than the 3 cost right now, because it would be a waste to use the transducers, or the where you can change the main stat from defense to attack percent. It would be a waste to use that on the 1 cost, because 1 cost only have what, like three main stat. And this wasn't a problem up until 3.2, I think, because on 3.0 and 3.1 we only have the strain, the ameth, the chromic foam, and the green one for Tigrica. And what they've done is they stuffed the new echoes on the previous ones, instead of just making a new one for, like, for a new separate set. Like, they could have made a new set for Hiyuki and this one, and then I'm betting that they would make another set for the 3.5 characters, especially for maybe the collab 3.4, 3.5. Maybe they would make another set for them, just for them, because we don't have yet a glacial thing. I mean, the havoc thing. And that is worrying, because on the Discord nest, all of this echoes, it would be jammed into that nest. So the only solution for that is either to make the Tacet Discord nest selectable, or like you can select 2 to 3 echo set. You can farm those sets so that you would not, like, get randoms that you don't need. Instead of doing that, they just stuffed everything on one Discord nest, and you can't select anything from there. Like, it's RNG. I don't think farming nest is as fun as in 3.0 or 3.1, because right now the Discord nest is really jam packed with all these echo sets here, right here. You would need to farm every day for the Discord nest in order for you to get just one cost, your desired one cost. And I think what Kuru Games should do is to make the Discord nest selectable, or like you can select a specific echo set for Discord nest. Let's continue.
dancers, you have a 1/3 chance of getting the Hiyuki one. And when you farm the Shadow Steppers, a 1/3 chance. So these 1 costs drop 1 out of every 8 kills, or you just get lucky on the 20%. And then when you get lucky on that 20%, or you reach 8 kills, you got a 1/3 chance of it being on the right set. And then after it's on the right set for the 1/3 chance, you then got another 33% chance to get attack. So it's literally on every.
Yeah, that's that's very rough, especially for farming new echoes. I think that having to farm like what he said, and then dealing with that RNG for main stat, it's just like it's not fun. I don't think it's fun.
Can roll on a 1 out of 9 chance to get the echo that you can roll on, and then a 20% chance to get it on an enemy kill. Nobody is mint picking for these, bro. Nobody. The rates are so bad. The efficiency is.
Yeah, I could not like farm it. Like I don't want to farm it on the world, man. It's different in 1.0 because literally on 1.0 you have zero resources, so you need to farm this. But right now in 3.x, I just need I think that they should separate other echo sets from one another. Like they should not stuff all the echo sets on like a certain echo, because it does not make sense to me why they would do that.
So bad, and the chance of even getting one that you can roll on in like 2-3 hours of grinding, dude, I wouldn't be surprised if you grinded for like 10 hours if you only got like 5 pieces at the end of it, because this is criminal. And I think it's very obvious by now, nobody is rolling on any of Hiyuki's 1 costs at all unless you're using modifiers.
Yeah, that's basically what I did, because I can't farm 1 cost. I wasted like 20 modifiers on 1 cost just for Hiyuki. I'm glad I didn't go beyond 20,
And this was not a.
and I spent 20 on one cost only. On the other ones, I think I spend like another 20 on her 3 costs. Once on the 4 costs. 4 costs, it's really good right now because it only has 1 enemy or 1 echo to farm. I think this is a not really a huge problem, but this would become a huge problem in the future, because if this continues, like they just stuff everything on 1 echo, like they would stuff every echo set on 1 echo, it's not worth farming. I don't think it's worth farming.
A solution. This was not a problem before, because you want to know what this drop rate was in 3.0? In 3.0, guys, these Tremor Warriors could only drop Halo Starry Radiance. In 3.1, these Ice Glit Dancers could only drop Trailblazing Star. In 3.1, the Shadow Steppers could only do Chromatic Foam or Trailblazing Star.
Yeah, he's right, because I used to farm this on my Amet, and I always get these echoes right here, and it was really not a problem until 3.2, I think.
Instead of making these fucking mobs drop up to 3 different types of echo sets, they should at max be just 2. And there should have been new mobs introduced to have Hiyuki set. Because it.
Yeah, that's what I said earlier. I think that having new mobs would help. Like it would make the character building more easy and accessible.
used to be so efficient earlier on in the game, and now grinding for Hiyuki, it is bar none the worst experience you can have in the game. Literally, I'm not even joking. Hiyuki has to be the worst farming experience in Wuthering Waves, because all of her 1 costs, you can't even farm them in the fucking overworld. You don't get any from doing Tacet fields.
Yeah, you could just use the target ones to farm. Like, you can farm Hiyuki's one cost every once in a week, and that is on Monday because of the target. The what is it called? The target something that gives you the certain set, and it gives you like I think 10 echoes. It's either 3 cost or 1 cost, but most of most I have from that converter is 1 cost. Like I have 2, 3 costs, and the rest is 1 cost. I think that that is how you can farm Hiyuki's 1 cost. And it's kind of bullshit.
And guess what? When it comes to these fucking Discord nests, bro, these goofy ass Discord nests, they're the equivalent of farming them in the overworld, bro. Yeah. So there are going to be some enemies that drop this set, but they drop 3 other fucking sets too at the same time.
Not 3 other sets, 5 sets, bro. Like you can't even guarantee just one echo for the new set. Most you can have is the other set. In 3.1, I used to farm this because it's fun, and you can get the your desired echo set. But now I don't think farming it would. If you are building a new character, this Discord nest is not really the best way to farm. It's not efficient. It is not efficient. It is not faster. It was faster, but now I don't think I don't think farming on the Discord nest and building characters is the way for it.
They drop 3 other sets at the same time. Kuro Games, this is too much. There needs to be a more seamless way of getting the 1 cost echoes because you solved the 3 cost problem with Tacet fields. I don't think anyone has any.
Yeah, we don't really have a problem with this because it already pre-selects your the echo sets that you want. It already pre-selects. It's 2 for 1, meaning you can get 50-50 on both sets. It is really good. I wish they would do this on the um Discord nest. Like they separate each by partnering it like this.
Issues at all getting Hiyuki's
Or they could make the Discord nest like you can select anything or any sets, and then you can farm it.
3 cost echoes. Nobody has any issues at all getting the Aleph 1 echoes, right? You just go ahead, you fight Den, you go beat her up a little bit. But the 1 cost on this set, bro, you get a 1 out of 9 chance on any of the echo. Like, bro, 1 out 20% chance to drop? 1 out of 9 chance. Why? Why would you even waste your fucking time with that? Bro, bro, how little do you have to respect your fucking time to go for rates like that? Because the 1 cost issue, remember, it didn't exist earlier on in patches. But when this is the reality, you're adding on sets as time goes on. This shit is completely fucked, bro. It's completely cooked. And you should have added new enemies instead of attaching on Hiyuki's set like this and then just fucking everybody in the process. The 1 cost situation has never been this bad before, and Hiyuki is the biggest victim. And hopefully Kuro can come up with some sort of way to fix this soon. I'm gonna be honest. I think we need... This is gonna be my solution. I think we need, like, some echo boxes for 1 cost echoes, bro. No joke. Like, we need...
Like you can select, yeah, this would be a good idea, but I think you can only get these boxes on the BP and events, so it's not really a big help. But what they should do is for you to allow to select a set that you need for that 1 cost.
Need, like, more of these, and it's gotta be for, like... Fuck! It's gotta be for, like, more specific sets. Like, right now,
Yeah.
this shit, it's not even slightly possible. Surely I get one here.
Nothing.
Fuck!
Nothing.
Anyways, yeah, this is a big problem in Wuthering Waves. I hope Kuro Games does something to address this.
It's not really a big problem, but if they won't change or update this, if they won't fix this problem as on 3.4, it would be a big problem for the collab. This would really become a big problem if they just choose to stuff like sets into one echo. Like it does not make sense.
The last method that I forgot to mention before is, of course, using targeted merge. And I'm going to be honest,
Yeah,
I
this
think
is
targeted merge.
Yeah, this is what I said earlier. To farm Hiyuki's set, you just need to do this once in a week. Once in a week. And you can get a perfect Hiyuki like in 3 months.
Merge is actually the best method that you have right now of getting one cost. Like, straight up, you need to value this shit like crazy, bro. Like you need to do these and then not skip these. You need to do these, don't skip them. Because, like, look, check this shit out over here. This is going to be some cash money.
Boom, one cost. Ooh.
Boom.
Only one
That's
3 cost
more
though.
than I could probably farm in 10 years. That's more.
He got only 1 3 cost. Wow. So this is really a good solution for farming for Hiyuki, huh? Or the new character. So yeah, there you go. Kuro Games fixed it. I think this is a good solution. Just make this like 4 times in a week and you're good to go, right? Like free mergers in like 4 days in a week. Like 4 times in a week, you can like use this to farm one cost. Maybe that's a good solution. I think making this into 4 times a week would be a good solution for this one cost problem. Or they could increase the they could increase how much you can get from here. For example, targeted merge attempts this week 10. So basically you need 40 merge per week or 50. Fuck it, make it 50. It would solve the problem, right? Because it's targeted merge. I think making this 50 would solve the one cost problem. Like literally. They should just make this 50 or more. Like, I mean, granted you can get 3 cost in here too. Yeah, I think what they should do is make this 50 instead of 10. That would solve the problem, right? If they are going to be lazy fixing this, I think they should make this 50. Yeah, they make this 50 and the problem is solved.
Is, of course, using targeted merge. And I'm going to be honest, I think you need to do these, don't skip them. Probably farm in 10 years. That's more than I could probably farm in like 10 days. Boom.
Ooh. Oh god. Okay. Okay.
Hey, dude,
Three out of 10.
Like 3 echoes that I can roll on out of that, bro. That's gonna be better than some people farming for a week. Literally, that's gonna be better than some people farming for a week. So,
yeah, I think the best solution is just to make it 50, like once a week, and then you get 50 echoes on one set. That's literally the solution for it. So Kuro Games, if you are going to be lazy, just make the targeted merge 50 times per week and not only 10. So yeah, I think that's the best solution that I could come up, the laziest. If they want like to solve it like permanently, they should add a selector for the Discord nest. I think that is the best solution that you can get for permanently getting rid of these echo problems. So if you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe, and see you on the next one. Goodbye.